Viewer discretion advised. The content you're about to witness dives deep into the strange, the mysterious, and the straight-up unexplainable. From eerie encounters to things that make you say that ain't normal. This show explores it all, with just enough humor to keep you from sleeping with the lights on. Not everything you're about to hear stays on the screen. Sometimes it follows you.
And welcome back to another episode of Terrifying Paranomalies, where we explore the strange, the unknown, and the mysterious. I'm Terry, the host of the show, along with my lovely co-host.
I'm Perry, the host of the show.
And we back again, diving into the forest of the Appalachian Mountains. Now, if you haven't, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you're alerted whenever we drop a new video. And if you want to be terrified, somebody go screenshot that, and I ain't gonna be able to escape it. It's just gonna be It's just gonna be the face.
Matter of fact, if you clip it, that's gonna be the thumbnail that I use on top of the video.
Oh
when
God!
I scroll and do it, I'm the one that picks it. That's gonna be the one that I use.
No, we're not using that. We're not using that. If you guys can't tell by the background, today we are learning a little bit about the most terrifying creature in the Appalachian Forest, in my opinion, the Wendigo. Now, one thing I came across when getting a couple photos for this is one of the pictures that I have, which I want to show you, and you tell me, why does this look like it looks familiar for something that we talked about, right? Here's the photo. Get ready. It's not that scary.
It's a deer, bruh.
It's a deer, bruh. Well, not deer.
It's not a deer. What was it?
A not
deer. A not deer. It's a not deer, bruh.
It's a not deer or no deer. It's no deer, not deer. I don't know, deer. But doesn't that like kind of like everything that we talked about with that's what it looked like. So is that what was chasing them? Because what we're gonna learn from this Wendigo is gonna do some things that we,
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to go on the record to say how you tried to tie this in with the not deer and all that before I got tied in with the not deer, and I'm the tire inner.
The tire inner.
Yeah.
You're the tire
inner.
But in my defense, it has antlers, P. It has antlers. That's all I'm saying. Similarities. What did they say the not deer did? The legs bent back like a spider. Similarities. But this one's on you, so I'll let you take it away, ma'am.
So let's get started. You ready?
Let's go. Yes.
Okay. Deep in the Appalachian Mountains, there are stories passed down in whispers. Stories so unsettling that many old-timers refuse to discuss them after sunset. Tales of something that watches from the tree line. Something that can imitate voices. Something consumed by endless hunger. And tonight on Terrifying Paranomalies, we're traveling into one of America's oldest mountain ranges to explore a creature rooted in the native folklore, surrounded by chilling modern encounters. We are talking about the Wendigo.
The Wendigo. I like how you did that. And how old again is the Appalachian Mountains?
480 million years old.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
As far as we know.
As far as we know. Is it simply folklore, a psychological phenomenon, or have people really encountered something ancient hidden among those endless forests? So, viewers, grab your flashlights, put on your imagination caps, stay close, because tonight we're going into the mountains.
And
Ready to age.
sometimes it follows you.
Scared.
That's
I
our.
got
I keep
scared.
telling you that's our intro. What's it?
I know. I
Okay.
got scared again. Gosh darn
Sorry,
it.
my apologies.
It's
All right.
okay. Okay, so let's dive in real quick. Let's kind of do some learning lessons here.
Lore. Let's get some lore.
Sure. Sure. We've been watching Attack on Titans too much. Everything is lore to
Yes,
you.
everything is lore.
Everything is lore to you.
Let's get it.
What is a Wendigo? Let's start there.
Let's go.
So the Wendigo, it originated from the traditions of several Algonian-speaking indigenous people, several
Okay.
tribes, including the Awabi, the Cree, and the Saltush tribes.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, the Wendigo, that thing right there, wasn't described as a deer-headed monster like modern horror movies portray it.
What?
Instead, it was said to be a tall, gaunt, human-like spirit with pale skin, sunken eyes, and an insatiable appetite.
You know what? It makes sense because when I was getting photos for it, there was a picture of a humanoid floating, like being like similar. And I was like, I don't want to get that one because I don't think that's the actual picture of a Wendigo.
So originally,
wow.
Yeah. Originally, that was the story that was being passed down. Originally, it was because it was from a Native American folklore, it was associated with the pale faces.
Wait, so is that the White Walker too that we read the story of that Earl scene?
Okay.
Did he actually?
Okay.
Oh man, it's all tying together.
We're getting somewhere.
Okay.
So many Appalachian families have sayings like, if you hear something calling your name in the woods, no, you didn't. So this is kind of sounding a little familiar. And then this is where they get the never whistle at night.
Ooh, okay.
And perhaps the most unsettling, if something sounds like your mama out after midnight, lock the door. So remember we talked about all this last episode when we broke down the Appalachian Mountains and the horror. Yes. So they're staying consistent.
Yeah.
They're staying consistent. So one reoccurring testimony throughout the Appalachia Mountains involves voices. Numerous campers and hunters have described hearing their names being called, babies crying deep in the woods, and family members speaking when no one was around. One Kentucky hunter said, I heard my wife hollering my name from the trees, but she wasn't sitting in the truck beside me. What? That's how they sound.
That was good. That was good. That was good. I like
hiker. Thank you. Another hiker, and that's definitely for the audio listeners. I gotta give them
you audio listeners. That's for y'all specifically.
There you go.
If y'all didn't know,
hiker.
Terrifying Paranormalies is on all audio platforms. There we go. There we go.
Another hiker in North Carolina reported whatever it was sounded exactly like my brother. Same voice, same laugh, but my brother was hiking right behind me.
Whoa. Well, in that case, that could have been a brother playing a trick on him, though. If he's right behind him, hiking right behind him.
But you're hearing it from the distance.
Right.
You see, so if brother is right behind me playing a joke on me, I'm going to hear him more distinctly. It's not going to be a question of if I heard him or not because he's right behind me.
Or how close or how near he is because he's
how close or how far. Exactly. Okay. So the Wendigo is connected also to the Skinwalker Ranch connections. Yes. So people often confuse the Wendigo with Skinwalkers. They are two completely different traditions.
Okay.
Completely different things. Skinwalkers belong to the Navajo beliefs in the Southwest, and the Wendigo belongs to the Northern Algolian traditions.
Okay, so these are two separate entities, encrypted from just separated by the natives.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So this is definitely two separate folklores.
Yes, I wanted to point that out because that's super, super, super important, and that kind of debunks one of our theories of
with the White
is a
Walker.
Wendigo a skinwalker or a
Yeah,
White Walker? And the answer to that is no,
is no.
it's not.
Right.
Because there's only two polar opposites as far as tribe wise.
Mm-hmm. And
One's up
country
there,
wise.
one's down there.
Yeah. Okay. Blow the screen up. Huh? What can I
Mhm.
for the viewers? A baby crying in the middle of the forest is terrifying. That
Got
is terrifying. No pun intended.
because no, like really, because then that kind of like that messes with your psyche
Yeah.
because you don't know whether to go to it or to stay away from
Away
it.
from it.
So, and I feel like that's where, if we were to categorize where some of the victims come from, I feel like that's where a lot of the female victims would have got because I would have got. I hear a
Yeah.
baby crying, I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
it. Like,
Definitely.
go get the baby. I would have got caught. Like, it would have got me.
I have something new that I want to implement on our show, and I was kind of bringing it up as a surprise to you.
Okay.
But it's for the viewers as well as us that they can also join in with in the comment section. One of the things I want to start doing with me and you is I want to give whatever cryptid that we're covering a scare meter from 1 to 10. Like, how scary is that cryptid? And a baby crying in the middle of the woods. Now, not me, because y'all know it ain't gonna be me, but it's somebody else. It's not us per se. Well, I can't say about Perry because she definitely gonna be out there. But me, not me. But a baby crying. Think about that. When you're working, or if somebody come in with a baby in your job and you hear the baby screaming, or when you at your parents' house or something, your sister come over with her baby, think of that baby spazzing out. That cry is ear piercing. So to hear that in the middle of the woods at night while you're around your fireplace and you don't know who's around you, yeah, that got me.
Yes.
That one got me.
That would have got me, and I would have, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's dead.
Where's
We
your
out of
mama?
there. Where's your mama?
I'm going out there with the flashlight. Where's your mama?
Oh, you asking questions in the middle? Nah, bro.
What is you crying for?
And I'm gonna look, and that flashlight gonna go dim, and I'm like, "Oop, well, gotta go."
They got her. They got her.
My
They
force.
got her.
My bad. I had to stop. It was bothering me. The baby crying was just bothering me. Jump scare.
Terry, take it off, take it off, take it off.
Wendigo, ladies and gentlemen, Wendigo. Come on, I'm ready. I'm sorry. You better not. You better.
I'm not. Oh.
Come on, let's go.
That was scary.
Was it terrifying?
That was scary. Don't do it again. Don't do it again.
I'm not. Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
Okay. So testimony 2, that was really scary. Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
You got napkins over there? You okay?
I'm fine. Okay. So, shit.
How big is your computer screen? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, and the viewers out there, if that scares y'all. I do apologize, but it has to be terrifying.
I have us on full screen.
Oh, my bad.
Oh God.
Well, it gets worse. Nah, I'm just playing.
I
have more photos though. So
okay. All right. So here's testimony number 2, the West Virginia hunter. So we're going to the West Virginia hunter. Okay. A lifelong hunter described seeing something stand upright behind a deer. He estimated it at nearly 7 feet tall, and the deer itself suddenly bolted, and so did he. Years later, he said, I've hunted those woods my entire life, and whatever I saw definitely wasn't a bear.
Yeah. So, do you think since the Wendigo kind of mimics the look of a deer, that deer are normally okay around them? Kind of like some sort of like camouflage?
No. Let me ask you something. Go ahead and put that thing back up there.
Homeboy right here. I'll do a less scary one. I'll do this one. There you go.
That's not less scary. But if you was a deer,
if I was Bambi,
I'm not even. Bambi would have been terrified of that.
But remember, he's seen it stand up, so he's not on two legs right here.
So
he's not like this photo. He's down as like a deer.
So as a normal deer, and your face look like that, you see how pale that is compared to an average deer?
That's
what, it got vitiligo or something? Like, come on now.
What?
Like, make it make sense.
Okay, how about this one then? That looks more deerish. Like if a deer seen that, it looks more like something familiar.
No, that looks more, even if it's on all fours, that still looks more bearish. I'm getting like a bear with.
It looks like Rudolph just got out the shower.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Exactly. So, 1 second. So, to my understanding, you have a story. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, we got campfire stories over here. Are you ready for a campfire story?
Yeah, get into a little campfire story while I figure out where my note went.
Let's do it. Okay. This campfire story, ladies and gentlemen, is called The Whistling in the Hollow. 4 friends were camping deep in the Appalachian Mountains. As the fire burned low, they heard a whistle coming from somewhere beyond the trees. One sharp whistle. Hold on, I got it. There we go. Then another. Then silence. The oldest man in the group, a local who had spent his entire life in the mountains, immediately went pale. "Don't whistle back," he said. The others laughed. "So man, me don't whistle back. We chilling." A few minutes later, the whistle came again, but this time it sounded much closer. One of the younger campers decided to answer with the whistle of his own. The woods went completely silent. No insects, no wind. Right. No, nothing. So just think about being in the woods. You don't hear nothing. The crickets ain't cricketing. The birds ain't burbled. The wind ain't blowing. And it's just silence. You talked about how that eeriness is in the snow.
Yeah.
So think about how that is, period. Then from somewhere behind them came the exact same whistle he had just made. The group spun around. There was nothing there. But all around the edge of the camp, they began hearing footsteps circling them. Do the crunch noise. Give me a crunch noise. Give me 3 of them. Never, I said 3. Never entering the firelight, just circling. When dawn arrived, they found an enormous footprints surrounding the campsite, stopping only a few feet from where they slept. That was it. That was it.
Well, you know what you just did? You just did like one of them TikToks where you go try to find part 2 and ain't no part 2. It's just a part 1. Man,
it's a good idea. Maybe we should start doing those.
That was a cliffhanger for you.
So this is once again for our audio viewers. Just imagine that you're in the woods. It's you and 4 others. And you're also with an experienced hunter who's out there with you guys, and you whistle and he tells you not to do it back. Not he knows what it is, not what is that, but his face goes pale and he tells you not to whistle back. That's an important instruction that you're being given. And then you do it anyway. And then all this stuff happens. You wake up and there's footsteps. Yeah. You want to act defiant? You want to act defiant? Exactly.
Defiant you gotta be to not listen to the person that is giving you the let's really break that down. You are hiking an unknown territory that you've never traveled before. Your life is in the hands of this person who is guiding you through that. You know how defiant yourself has to be.
to do
When he
exactly.
told you not to whistle back, and you go back.
That was a good one.
Thank you. I've been practicing. Like, but do you know?
But then you hear the exact same thing behind y'all, and it ain't nothing there.
Man, listen.
I'm telling you,
Okay, here,
I wake up from any campfire site and there's footsteps around that's not mine. I'm instantly terrified. So
I'm terrified.
come on,
I'm
man.
terrified. And hear
Yeah.
me out. Man, if I was that park ranger, I would have took my belt off. I'm gonna show you how to be defiant. This
This
listen,
told you not to do
listen.
it. Told you
I
not to
told
do
you not to do it.
it. You
And
did
it's
it,
just like you just listen to simple basic instructions. Don't do it.
and you do it anyway. But this also kind of puts you in the mindset of why do people come up missing? If the
Because
park
they don't
rangers are
listen to the
telling
shit.
you stairs in the woods,
Okay, now hang on. Leave him alone because I
instructions,
I
you
okay,
would go up the
okay.
stairs. We know that. That's why I'm with you. I'm with you.
So I'm gonna go up the stairs because you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna pop me into another third world dimensional portal or
Here we
whatever, and
go.
it's gonna
Here we
pop me
go.
right into you started this. It's gonna pop me right into the Appalachian Mountains where I need to
That's
go, where I need to be right into a Wendigo tribe because I shouldn't have been on those steps, and those steps be telling you, don't get on us, don't get on us. But I got on them, so now it's gonna pop me right in the middle of danger.
if you guys didn't know, the Appalachian Mountains are full
I
of,
thought
I'm
you was
not going to
going.
jump scare you, but they're full of other types of cryptids, if y'all didn't know.
Okay.
Mothman that we covered,
Mhm.
the Flat Woods Monster. Keep these in mind. We may cover these in the future. The Bell Witch. That sounds
Mm.
very interesting. And the Moon
Mhm.
Eyed People. That one got me intrigued.
Can we do that one next? Maybe the Moon Eye people, because that's
We'll see.
different.
We'll see.
What does a Moon Eye person look like? Oh,
Exactly. Go ahead. Did you have some more for us? Did you?
yes. So sorry,
You got you got
I,
Saj.
I did ADHD and with the Wendigo is crazy.
For real. Let's go.
Okay, in the winter of 1978, three
Mhm.
hunters from Eastern. Did you just do this?
No, mine didn't cover 3 hunters.
Okay, three hunters. The story sounds very familiar. Three hunters from eastern Kentucky vanished after venturing into a
Ooh.
remote section of the mountains known as Devil's Hollow.
Mm.
Their abandoned camp was discovered days later, rifles untouched, food still cooking over the fire, and strange footprints circling the campsite. The only clue left behind was a journal belonging to one of the men in its final entry stating, "Something keeps calling my name from the trees. It sounds like my brother, but my brother is sitting right beside me." Old mountain folk claim the men had awakened a Wendigo, an ancient spirit said to possess those consumed by greed,
Mhm.
violence, or desperate hunger. Witnesses described hearing screams that sounded almost human, seeing towering figures with glowing eyes among the trees, and
Okay.
feeling an overwhelming sense that something was watching them from just behind the campfire's
Sense of
light.
dread, the tree line.
Mhm.
Mm.
To this day, hikers around Appalachia report hearing voices mimicking loved ones and
Mhm.
finding deer carcasses arranged in strange ways
Whoa.
and encountering an unbearable feeling of dread in the deep woods. Some
Okay.
believe these are only legends, others insist the mountains are ancient and there are things hidden there that were never meant to be found.
Okay,
So,
that's a new one. The deers being arranged, the carcasses of the deers being arranged in this particular way. That's a new one. We ain't heard that one. And they didn't say
so
that the Wendigo had glowing eyes. We just heard that too. Like,
we just heard that too. So,
yeah,
my theory with this, I'm thinking the Appalachian Mountains has a tribe in there that does not want to be discovered.
right.
So they are scaring these people off.
Hmm.
I personally
So you
don't get
think that?
anyone that's trying to tussle with me.
Yeah.
I don't think the Wendigo exists. I think
Okay.
there's a lost tribe that is just not wanting to be found.
Now jumping on your point, I know we kind of jumped. This is why you guys have to watch the rest of the episodes, because jumping back to the attack, the ape attack, when those guys were attacked, we really couldn't come up with a good observation of why and where it happened. Not why and where, but why
It
multiple
happened.
of these Bigfoot attacked these
Mm-hmm.
men, and that's all they did. They didn't attack the men, but they attacked their cabin, right?
Yeah, that's
Because
all they
one of them
did.
was supposedly shot, but they were also warned by the natives.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something I'm not sure about the disappearing part of the hunters, but if you go back to Earl's story, his story was the same way. He was running for hours. He left his gun and all his stuff back at his camp. I'm jumping on the bandwagon with you of maybe these natives that are still left in the area don't want these people to be there. So they create these
Mm-hmm.
folklores, and folklore spreads like wildfire. And then
Yes.
they have the means to create what they need to look like. Because a picture like this thing can definitely be mimicked. Like that can
Yeah, for
that would
sure.
kind of look like an alien. But that
That
that looks horrifying. I don't know what that is. But a few bushes, some leaves, a cover, some deer antlers or deer carcass head, skull, that can
yes.
in the middle of the night can look
In
like
the
some
middle of the night,
stuff.
that can be scary. And when you kind of, I don't, if you ever been to the Nelson African Museum, shout out to my people from Kansas City. In
Yes.
their African exhibit, they have
Those
like
masks,
those masks,
the war
and those
masks.
masks
Yeah.
kind of look scary like that. They have a war mask that looks like this
Kind of
picture.
like that. Okay.
So it's one of those things where are they putting on those
Are
masks
they
and
are
scaring
they
these
scaring
people?
people off? And then it's
Like,
getting
and
bad enough to where we told y'all we've threatened and threatened and threatened, and they keep coming back. And somehow
mhm.
these guys resisted. They didn't act in the manner of everybody else, and they took them off. They
And what if, and what if, like, yes, these people are missing to us,
mm-hmm.
but what if they just, they found that tribe or whatever, and they fell in love with the culture of that tribe and decided to stay and do life there with them? That could be a thing. You ever fell in love with
So
Pocahontas before?
what's the statement that you always make? I can't fully subscribe to that,
Get a 3 month subscription. I bet you I could change your mind.
but this is why I'm going to give you why I can't subscribe to that. I can't subscribe to that being these are hunters. These are guys that know the forest like the back of their hand, which most likely mean they're countrymen. They love to hunt. They love nature. They love the woods. Now, a lot of tribes go against that. So I don't think that it would be that type of environment to where they would take in most likely non-natives
Mhm.
into their tribe just because they like their civilization or what they, I can't get with that one.
I can get with it if that person got something that they like or that they want.
And that would still
So
be a rare commodity. That wouldn't be something that happens all the time. This was 3 people disappeared.
But these hunters have guns,
Mm-hmm.
rifles or whatever, ammunition. Okay.
Yeah. All that was left at the campsite.
Things to assist. That's true. That was left at the campsite.
So,
but they have things to assist to help make their life a little easier when it comes to hunting. Who's to say? Who's to say? Because as a hunter, I'm not just bringing one rifle out to hunt. Who's to
are
say that
you
they
leaving your
didn't?
family? Are you leaving your friends? Are you to drop everything and go live with the natives? It's not correlating. I mean, your opinion is your opinion. I love your
Didn't you
opinion,
just
but
hear me?
I'm
Didn't you just hear me say, have you ever fell in love with Pocahontas before?
no. Do I look like John? What was his name?
John Smith. That's what I
And
can't
John
get you
Smith
to.
still went back first before he came back. He didn't just drop everything. Drop everything. I'm gonna live with Pocahontas. And Pocahontas came and lived with him. He didn't what?
Listen. Oh, listen. All it takes is one
Sounds like
time.
they were kidnapped. Sounds like they were kidnapped, and if the natives are scaring them, they were kidnapped by the natives.
And that's another. Okay, so then that's another. So there's my first theory. My
Mm-hmm.
second theory is yes, they were kidnapped because some of these tribes are cannibalistic tribes.
I
That's
was
all I'm gonna say.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say that. So I'm glad you said it. Yes, they're cannibalistic.
That's
They were probably cannibalistic tribes, caught them slipping, and they resisted.
yeah, for
And
sure.
them resisting got them snatched up and taken away.
And that's scary situations.
Yes.
So, with that being said,
Mm-hmm.
question:
Yes.
do you think the Wendigo is real or just a folklore?
After coming up with your synopsis on the natives keeping people out of the forest, I would have to say false.
Okay,
It
I'm
is
here
not
for it.
it is not real. It's made up
I'm definitely,
folklore from the natives to keep people out of their land.
I'm definitely on the same
Mm-hmm.
with you for sure.
Yep.
So perhaps the Wendigo was never meant to be a monster at all.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a warning, a reminder of what happens when greed, desperation, and hunger consume us. Or maybe, just maybe,
Just maybe.
something still walks those mountains. And if you're ever deep in Appalachia and you hear your name whispered from the trees, remember what them old folks say. Don't answer.
Don't answer.
Thank you
And
for joining us for
mhm.
another episode of Terrifying
Terrifying
Paranomalies.
paranomalies.
If you enjoyed tonight's journey into the strange, mysterious,
And
unknown,
unknown.
and unknown, be sure to like, subscribe, share this episode with someone brave enough to listen alone.
Yep.
And remember, don't answer to those voices in the woods. Don't whistle. If the park ranger's telling you
Oh
not to
God.
whistle, don't whistle.
Sometimes
Listen to
it
instructions.
follows you.
And
You know what I'm saying?
last, just because you never seen it doesn't mean
Doesn't
it
mean
isn't
it's not
watching.
there. Yep.
And
And
that's
before we
it.
leave, that was a great
Go ahead.
intro, by the way.
Thank you.
Scare meter from 1 to 10. What do you give the Wendigo?
Minus that picture that you put up there and scared the life out of me.
This one ain't as scary. Look,
Okay.
tell us some. It looked
Don't
like
do
something out of World of Warcraft. You know,
don't do that other one. Okay.
I'm not.
All right. I'm gonna give it honestly, I would give this one an 8. Just because I am super on the fence of
If it's real or not. Yeah.
Mhm. And the only reason I'm giving it an 8 is because of the deer carcass head. That
Hmm.
would scare me in itself.
But that's probably what gives it the false accusation, because it's like that can be mimicked. There's
Yeah.
tons of deer carcass heads out there. So, but we'll put that on the Scary Parre Paranomaly scale of scary. All right. I'm gonna have to give it, because of, like I said, how you broke that down. I'm gonna have to give it at least a 5. Threading the
Okay.
needle of could be and could not be depending on the natives.
Okay.
So let us know what you guys think down in the comment section, and where do you put it on your scary scale. And like always, it's Terrifying Paranomalies, and we will see y'all
On the next one.